the visiting Detroit Pistons. Forward, Tari Eason. At center, Jakob. At guard, Devin Vassell. At guard, Tyrese Maxey. At forward, Jaylen Brown. The head coach of the visiting team, Monty Williams. This is your starting five. At forward, 6'10", 13, Jonathan Isaac. At forward, 6'5", number 1, Contavious Caldwell Pope. At center, 7'1", number 27, Rudy Gobert. At guard, 6'5", number 8, Zach LaVine. At guard, 6'2", number 12, Ja Morant.
Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Berry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their rotation.
Missing a valued contributor. That can be a challenge. Now we'll see how they overcome it.
A look at the starting group for the Pistons. Jaylen Brown is out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Maxey. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Vassell in at the 2. And for the Nets, they've got Ja Morant. Rudy Gobert is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Caldwell Pope in at the 3 slot. Well, Grant, for them, this is game 2 of a back-to-back. Does that schedule wear you out as a player?
You know, at times the schedule can be tough. But sometimes it also works in your favor because you can maintain a good rhythm game to game.
Gobert against Poeltl. Isaac, the pass to Morant. Deflected! Eason with the ball. Pass to Maxey. Oh, rejected by Isaac. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Isaac. Back to Brown. Pass to Eason. Just 5 on the clock. Poeltl with a screen on Morant from deep three-point range. Brooklyn with the board. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
Poeltl with the block. Eason against Isaac. Out of bounds. It'll be the Nets ball. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Now here's LaVine, coming off a 16-point game against Denver. Morant with a screen on Vassell. It's Levine with a drive. Oh, and makes it with a kiss.
Taking a little contact right there. Levine with great concentration.
Outside Eason. On the wing, Vassell. Back to Eason. To the inside. Gobert against Pirtle. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. Here's Vassell. Nifty move. Caldwell Pope pulls it in.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
Moran against Maxey. Now here's Moran. Defense right on him. Some solid defense from Maxey.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Brown inside. He's covered by Levine. And yep, it's good.
And maybe a deep breath moment for them. They're now 1 for 4 to start the game.
The Nets have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Well, Grant, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teens were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find.
Now here's Levine. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Brown against Caldwell Pope. Brown passes to Maxey. Eason with the ball. And here's Brown for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. It's on Contavious Caldwell Pope.
What makes Brown special is his blend of smarts and effort level. Not just an intelligent player, he also gives you a phenomenal amount of energy out there.
Brooklyn trailing. On the wing, Caldwell Pope, defended by Brown. It's stolen by Maxey. Shoots over Morant. Maxey, that's good.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Maxey against Morant. Isaac outside. Morant looking for an opening. And then Morant with the dunk.
Oh, the vertical of Morant is simply incredible. I mean, he's fantastic at using it to his advantage on the inside.
Now here's Brown. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Utah.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Levine. Down low. And Levine throws it down.
So good at getting elevated. Levine rises up and hammers it down.
Maxey against Morant. Pirtle with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Vassell finds Pirtle. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he drops it first. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Nets have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Here's Levine. Count that bucket. Levine's got 6 points.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Vassell outside for 3. Maxey. Brooklyn with the board. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
They won the season series last year, and on paper, it looks like they should do it again. Well, that was clearly a foul.
15 seconds. And out the line, shooting.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
And Maxi's got the ball here for the Pistons. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Picked by Gobert. Takes a three. Another shot. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Yeah, just what they needed from Gobert. Grabbing the rebound with those long arms and sending it back.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Now here's Eason. Still without a bucket. 4 on the clock. Here's Vassell. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Picked by Gobert. Morant into the lane. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
Maxey surveys. Brown passes to Pirtle. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Morant. Last game he had 28 points. Isaac left side. Back to Morant. Eason with a steal. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Pirtle with the ball. Now guarded by Isaac. And it's out of bounds. Pistons able to retain possession here. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Powell, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And so it's Detroit with it, trailing by 2.
Terrific movement off of the dead ball. Situation and a great play to get the bucket.
And here's Morant. 6 points for him. Isaac outside. Back to Morant. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Morant's got 8 points.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Brown passes to Pirtle. Up top, Maxey. From 12 feet, it's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Powell with the stuff.
Well, with KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
Outside, Brown. Maxey with a screen on Caldwell Pope. To the paint. Here's Pirtle. Can't connect from short range.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Oh, a huge slam from Brown. I like when he doesn't settle for a layup there.
Vassell against Levine. Here's Caldwell Pope. And there's another one for the Nets.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And the Pistons call time here. Brooklyn making some changes. Oubre, he's checked in for Isaac. Hield comes in for Caldwell Pope. And Conley subbed in for Morant. And the Pistons with possession here. 4-point game. Maxey against Conley. And it's Maxey missing.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Powell, a screen on Maxey. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
Totally fearless. Conley clashes against strong defense inside. He'll go to any lengths to find those shots.
Conley against Maxey. Outside, Anderson. Beyond the arc. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Tough to match up with Kyle Anderson because of how quirky he plays. Changing speeds, plays slow, but sees the floor remarkably well.
And he nails the third. And Brooklyn has possession. Now Conley. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Pass to Levine. Powell, a screen on Anderson. 6 to shoot. And Levine, here we go. Hield from outside. Anderson pulls it down.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The kick out to Maxey. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Outside Levine. 3-pointer. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Pass to Anderson.
First quarter.
Back to Maxey. Oh, there's the alley. And there's Anderson. That one's good. On the assist by Maxey. Anderson's got 5 now.
Anderson finishing through contact. I like to see him make the mid-air adjustment to get that ball off.
Outside Conley. Levine against Anderson. Conley looking for an opening. He takes it in. It's Hayes with the rebound. And Maxey's got the ball here for the Pistons. They trail by 3. And it's good for 2.
Beautiful timing, execution, great move to the rack.
Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Conley passes to Powell. Levine with it. Anderson covers. Anderson against Levine. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Conley. Shoots over Maxey. Second chance effort. Here's Powell. And another shot. Detroit with a rebound.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
For 3, Maxey gets it to go. 3 makes 9 attempts. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense tries to stop Conley with the foul, but he shows great poise and manages to get it off.
That free throw no good. Jackson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Ja Morant comes in for Levine. Brown, he's checked in for the Pistons. Jerome comes in for Maxey. The Pistons leading. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wallace, the pass to Anderson. Here's Wallace. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first. Up the floor. And then Morant with the jam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Here's Hayes. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Brooklyn Nets. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. They've got Kyle Anderson. He's out there with Hayes. Ty Jerome is out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Wallace in at the 2. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
And the Nets with possession here after the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. Hield passes to Oubre. Outside Morant. Shot clock at 6. Some solid defense from Hayes. Well, the Pistons shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Outside, Brown. Hayes up top. Pass to Jerome. And here's Brown for 3. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. Brooklyn trailing. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And Powell with the stuff.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
Powell's gone 2 of 4 shooting. Brown against Oubre. Here's Jerome. From 20 feet. Rebounded by the Nets.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Jackson finds Oubre. Back to Jackson. Outside Morant. Out to Oubre. Pass to Jackson. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Anderson pulls it down. The Pistons trailing. Here's Jerome. Stolen by Jackson. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Devin Vassell's game is more varied than he's given credit for. He said, quote, "When I first got drafted, 3-and-D was the label, but I'm more than that. I excel at all 3 levels, but people throw labels around, and it's fine with me. At the end of the day, I just try and hoop and prove people wrong." Brian?
That's all it takes. He's a man on a mission. Thanks, Allie. Here's Anderson. Following the bucket by the Nets. And here's Brown for 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell. Well, Brent, if you could pick one current player to coach your team, who would it be?
BA, it's a really, really difficult question, but given the success of this player, what he's done on the floor and what he continues to show himself to be off the floor, I got to pick Steph Curry and the inspiration that he has just provided, not only the Bay Area, the Golden State Warriors, but revolutionizing the game and the way it's played. He has given everybody the thought of the possibility of that kind of perfection as a shooter, and that's something that I've always taken a lot of pride in as a player. Steph's my guy.
For Detroit, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Wallace, the pass to Jerome. It's Brown on the wing. Throws it up high. Gets stolen by Hield. Fast break, Brooklyn. Here's Morant. And it's Morant. So quick.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Hayes. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one. The Nets with a lead. Here's Morant. He's got 12. Healed on the wing. There's the block. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Wallace. Drains the wing tray. Wallace has got 5 now. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Pistons.
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
For Detroit, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Outside, Anderson. Shot is up. And Morant clears the board. Well, Brooklyn's shooting at 44% in the second, a decent rate. Pass to Jackson. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Jerome passes to Brown. Another 3 for Detroit.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Outside Hield. Pass to Jackson. Outside Morant. Ja slices through. And then Morant with the dunk.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And here's Brown. He's covered by Oubre. Baseline try. That one's wide left.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Morant with it. He's got 14. Out to Hield. Jackson for 3. Jerome grabs the miss. The Pistons have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Oubre against Brown. Back to Jerome. Clock at 6. Pass to Wallace. Over Morant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Ja Morant picks one up, and he knocks down the first one. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Gobert's checked in for Bamba. Isaac comes in for Jackson. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Oubre. And it's Zach LaVine in for Hield.
Could have taken the lead there, but instead they're going to have to settle for the tie.
Morant with it. Guarded now by Maxey. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Back to Morant. Picked by Isaac. Morant, the pass to Isaac. Easton with a steal. He's all alone. On the break, Jaylen Brown.
Out in the open, Brown's the guy you want finishing a break.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Who wants the t-shirt? Come on!
So the Nets making a switch here. Conley's checked in. Vassell, he's checked in for the Pistons. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Now here's Conley. It's stolen by Maxey. And now the Pistons in transition. Here's Easton. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. And it's a 4-point Detroit lead.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now here's Conley. On the wing, LaVine. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, he touched it while it was over the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And the Pistons making a change here. Hayes is checked in. Detroit has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Maxey against Conley. Maxey passes to Eason. Now Hayes. Pass to Pirtle. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Maxey, that's good.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And here's Conley. Gobert with a screen on Maxey. Here's Conley. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah, one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
And so he hits both. Here's Wallace. He had 9 points in his last time out. Pass to Eason. Here's Wallace. He's guarded by Conley. And here's Brown for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Levine finds Isaac. Back to Levine. Conley with the ball. Levine passes to Isaac. 5 to shoot. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Detroit has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Back to Vassell. Banked it in off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 7.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Now Conley. Into the lane. Uses the glass on the layup. Conley's gotten 4 this quarter.
And Conley loves to get into the lane, using his quickness and athleticism to perfection right there.
Pass to Eason. Here's Wallace. He has 6. Back to Eason. Levine with a steal. Fast break, Brooklyn. Caldwell Pope with it. Now guarded by Brown. Now here's Conley. He's covered closely. Back to Caldwell Pope. Tries again. Eason pulls it in.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Here's Wallace. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Out to the right wing. Pirtle with a screen on Conley. Wallace, the pass to Pirtle. It's blocked by Gobert.
Yeah, the long arms, it's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
Picked by Gobert. Conley finds Gobert and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Eason, pass to Wallace. And again, the Pistons missing. And so it's Levine with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Conley with the ball. 6 points for him. Takes it inside. Here's the 3. Oh, Levine, an aerial assault.
And that's become a more comfortable shot for Levine as his career has gone on.
Detroit calls timeout.
Let's go, everyone. I need it to get loud in here for your Brooklyn Nets.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Green's checked in for Rudy Gobert. McDermott comes in for Isaac. Oubre, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Hield is subbed in for Zach LaVine. And 1:01 left in the first half. Brown, a screen on Hield. Vassell passes to Pirtle. Brown with it. Oubre picks him up. Pirtle with a screen on Oubre. Here's Brown. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Now Now here's Oubre. Tight defense on him. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Oubre's got his first points in this one.
Going up inside, Oubre with a nice rhythm touch there.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Green with a screen on Vassell. Outside, Green. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
And a nice defensive sequence there by Hield. Not a natural lockdown defender, but he's a competitor.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Pistons ahead. They lead by a bucket. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Jalen, a strong defensive effort thus far. What do you guys need to improve on in the second half?
To be honest, it could be a little better. We could all be a little better, especially me. Made a little bit of mistakes in the first half, so second half we got to clean it up.
We set the bar high, guys.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
We're back again. Welcome. It's that time again to take a peek at how the mid-season power rankings are shaping up. All right, fellas, who do you have at the top of your power rankings?
Let's see, I'll go with Steven Adams, Giannis, and Zion.
Now, that's a lot of power. I agree, Shaq, but I got to throw LeBron in there, too.
Guys, that is a completely different type of power. And now back to that first half. How about Tyrese Maxey? He was getting whatever he wanted, whenever he wanted it.
Well, he's been absolutely locked in from range, something my man Kenny knows about. Ain't that right, Jet?
You're talking about me. Oh, I didn't even know. You talking about three-point shooting? Locked in? I just know a little bit about it. I'm sorry.
Fading mock surprise.
Actually, I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about Jason Eugene, Terry.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
Rudy Gobert is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's Levine in at the 2. That's the group starting the second half for Chuck Vaughn.
We talk about Isaac's reach often, and they're using it to send the shot back.
Brooklyn trailing. Now here's Morant. There's the drive. Oh, athletic move from Morant.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Pirtle, the pass to Eason. Isaac with the steal. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Left side, Levine. Right side, Morant. 6 to shoot. Isaac with a screen on Maxey. Here's Morant. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Pistons on offense. The lead is 2. Vassell. No good on the triple. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. It's stolen by Maxey. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Eason. Rebound Brooklyn. Isaac's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Levine passes to Caldwell Pope. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. For Detroit, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Pass to Eason. Now Vassell. Back to Maxey. Outside, Brown. From deep three-point land. Bullseye! Jaylen Brown!
A quality three-point shooter, Brown stretches your defense, making Jaylen that much harder to guard.
Outside, Levine. Isaac with a screen on Vassell. Here's Levine. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Maxey passes to Pirtle. Now Vassell fires from deep. Fires in the triple. Vassell's got 5 now.
You know, he's so smooth on his catch-and-shoot jump shots, and Vassell has a natural rhythm on him, too.
Levine with a screen on Maxey. The drive by Morant. On the wing, Levine. Back to Morant. Clock at 4. Here's Gobert. Gobert, the one guy you've got to box out.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
To the middle. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
15.
And so Moran will bring it up for the Nets. 7-point differential. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third.
That's the way to finish. KCP with a show of force at the rim.
The Pistons have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Outside Eason, inside. Hey, Jaylen Brown spikes it through.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Levine with a screen on Maxey. Pass to Gobert. Outside for Levine. Clock at 6. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his first foul.
Couldn't avoid the charge, even with the little hop step.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
And here is Maxey. He's got 14. Eason a screen on Gobert. Here's Maxey. And he makes it. And now it's a 9-point Pistons lead.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Isaac with a screen on Maxey. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Eason. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Brown passes to Pirtle. Back to Brown. Lots of room. Rebounded by the Nets. Isaac's got his 6th rebound on the night.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Just electric. Ja Morant. I mean, someone you paid to see.
The Pistons have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Pass to Pirtle. Outside, Brown. And here is Maxey to the paint. Here's Vassell. Levine with some nice D.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on. Outside
Morant. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Now here's Eason. Now here's Pirtle. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Here's Eason. Offensive rebound. Here's Pirtle. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Pirtle's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Gobert with a screen on Maxey. Here's Morant. Oh, Morant gets it done inside.
So explosive coming off the screen. Morant is sudden and deadly.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Brown. Sweet little floater. Brown's got 21 points in the game.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Gobert with a screen on Maxey. Morant, the pass to Gobert. Playing to his strength. Gobert inside.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And the Pistons call time here.
Say what? I said everyone want attention. Oh yeah, I see you. Let's go.
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Bamba's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Jackson comes in for Isaac. Oubre, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Hield is subbed in for Levine. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Hayes is checked in. Detroit has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Maxey passes to Brown. And again, the Pistons missing. Brooklyn trailing. Morant with it. He's picked up by Pirtle. Pass to Bamba. Brown against Morant. Left side Hield. Shot on the wing. Second shot opportunity. Bamba. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And there's the whistle. Foul on the Detroit Pistons. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Man, scoring off a turnover is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight at converting on those chances.
And here are the Nets now. They're on a 12-4 run. Bamba, a screen on Maxey for the lead. Conley on the attack. And the layup is good. Conley's got 8.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The Pistons have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. Maxey passes to Hayes. Back to Maxey. He shoots. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Timeout.
These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
If you want one, put your hands in the air and wave those babies like you just don't care.
And a look at the stats for Tyrese Maxey.
Over his last 10 games, his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better. He looks very confident from deep. There's no doubt he's got the green light to shoot from his coaching staff.
Now here's Hield. No points yet. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Nets lead by 2.
Still the strongest part of Buddy Hield's game. He is a lethal shooter. What a perfect stroke that was.
Here's Wallace. He's guarded by Conley. Shoots. And it's Maxey missing.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Oubre, a screen on Vassell. For 3, Conley. Anderson pulls it down. Anderson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Vassell finds Anderson. Hield against Maxey. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Now Conley. Give him 8. From the stripe. And it's Healed, missing.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. Jovic, he's checked in for Vassell.
Nikola Jovic.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Here's Jovic, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Conley. Jackson left side. Oubre on the wing. Screen by Bamba. The kick out to Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the drive. Some solid defense from Hayes. The Pistons leading. Pass to Wallace. Outside Maxey. Launches it. Rebound Brooklyn.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
At the line.
The first free throw is good. Some changes for Brooklyn. Powell comes in for Bamba. And it's Zach LaVine in for Oubre. Both shots good from the strike. 1:03 left in the third quarter. Here's Wallace. He has 6. For 3, Maxey nails it from beyond the arc. Maxey's got 12 points now in the quarter.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Right side, LaVine. Conley against Maxey. Jackson with a screen on Maxey. Kicks it out to Jackson. The 3 is up. The rebound by Maxey.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And it's a 5-point Pistons lead.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
LaVine with it. He's got 14. Jackson the screen. And LaVine throw it down.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, LaVine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for Detroit. 25 points and counting for him. They have relied heavily on his offense. Back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And it's Morant with the ball for Brooklyn. They trail by 3. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. Kyle Anderson is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Jackson Hayes. Then it's Maxey. And it's Wallace in at the 2 spot.
A little tease there from Buddy Hield, showing his explosiveness. Undersized, but able to convert inside.
Wallace, the pass to Maxey. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Maxi's got 16 points here in the second half.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Out to Powell. Wide open. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
Well, that's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up.
Wallace, the pass to Hayes. Maxey on the wing, pounded by Moran. Here's Wallace, rebounded by Hield. Brooklyn trailing. Outside Moran, Jackson the screen, and it's Moran off the drive.
Love the attacking mindset of Moran. Gets him to the line.
First team foul. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn.
That one drops. He ties it up. Jerome's checked in for the Pistons. And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. The Pistons shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Wallace, the pass to Anderson. And he's going for the lob. Hayes inside. Working on Powell. They get it again. Pass to Jerome. Knocked away. Hayes. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on to Dwight Powell.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And he's good on the second.
He was able to tie it up, but he has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Now here's Moran. Here's the pick. The Pistons clear it. Anderson's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside. And it's finished off by Hayes.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
And here's Moran. Jackson outside. Wing shot on the way. And a great assist by Moran as that one goes. Moran's got assist number 8 now on the night. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Kick out to Brown. Shoots over Oubre. Brown can't hit. The Nets have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. And Powell with the stuff.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Timeout called. The Pistons.
And now back, here they are. Team.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Oubre, and Mike Conley is subbed in for Ja Morant. And a switch here also for Detroit. Vassell's checked in, and let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. He told them, this is the passion I want us to play with every night. Now, my question is, how are we going to finish? Are we going to be passive, or are we going to take what's ours? Guys, back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And that one's good from Conley.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
Vassell finds Hayes. Poke loose. And now the Nets on the break. Here's the floater. And there's a nice layup by Conley. And now it's a 5-point Nets lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Nets.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Another part of the credit has to go to what they did on the inside, blocking shots. I mean, super scrappy defensively and just affecting a lot of the opportunities that their opponents were putting up.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Hield from behind the arc. And the Nets, another 3.
I just love the ball.
And Brown has got the ball here for the Detroit Pistons. 8-point game. Shot to stop the run. And Vassell, the bucket on the assist by Hayes. Hayes has got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
There's Jackson with the 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Caldwell Pope against Vassell. Pass to Wallace. Outside, Anderson. Here's Wallace. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Now Conley. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3. Conley's got 8 points in the quarter.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
2 open that time. Made it look easy.
Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Here's Conley. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Kept alive. Healed passes to Powell. Outside Conley. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. Driving to the basket. That won't go. 5 for 10 from the floor. The Pistons have gone 6 for 11 here in the 4th quarter. Wallace, the pass to Vassell. To tie it up. Brooklyn with the board. Powell's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Hold the right strings. That's what they love to do.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Gobert's checked in for Powell. Isaac comes in for Jackson. Levine, he's checked in for Hield. And it's Ja Morant in for Conley. Here's Morant. Morant drawing the double team. Outside Levine. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 9 assists now tonight.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Now here's Maxey, and here's Brown for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Morant. Pass to Gobert. And it's out of bounds. That one off Pirtle.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Morant drawing the double team. Clock at 6. Here's Caldwell Pope. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Vassell outside. Pass to Brown. Outside Maxey. Back to Brown. From the arc. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Gobert with a screen on Maxey. Here's Morant. Morant with the close-range bucket.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Detroit has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Outside Maxey. Brown inside. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. They get it back.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Now here's Morant. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And players now able to get richer extensions, up to 140% of their existing salary. But, Brent, what was the impetus for that change?
I think in certain cases before, it just didn't make financial sense for players to extend. But if the teams have the ability to go that high above BA and other teams can't offer you that money, you're in that position, you've got to take extensions rather than look for something that's greener pastures. And I think that's going to help teams to retain the players that they value, the players that they've drafted, and the players that they foundationally want to keep to build around.
And we've watched Brown evolve his game. Playmaking has been at the forefront of his development.
Down low. Here's Levine. Yes! Levine inside.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Brown passes to Pirtle. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Vassell. Back to Maxey. Over Morant. Rebound Brooklyn.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Top of the key. They get the rebound. Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
You're best to get out of Gobert's way. You don't want to be on the wrong end of that tug.
Outside Maxey. Eason a screen on Gobert. For three, Maxey. And Morant clears the board. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Nets. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
And Detroit is shooting right below 40% here in the fourth. Pirtle with a screen on Morant. Outside Maxey. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
First personal foul. Team second.
Brooklyn calls timeout.
At the line for the Pistons.
They're up by 18.
Maxey.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Timeout. Turn it up, Nets fans, for your Brooklyn Nets.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Ja Morant.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. That free throw's good from Maxey. Both free throws good from Maxey. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter here. Conley with the ball. Jackson on the wing. Pass to Conley. Green with a screen on Maxey. 5 on the clock. Here's Conley. Some solid defense from Maxey.
And pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. The players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
Now here's Conley. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little. Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. good performance for the Nets.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Ja Morant.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Now here's Conley, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Jovic, he's checked in for Detroit. Anderson comes in for Murray. McDermott against Anderson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
Kyle Anderson getting physical with the defense that time. That helps him draw the contact.
He gets the first, and that brings him within 10. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Anderson passes to Pirtle. Kicks it out to Anderson. The three. Here's Vassell. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. Last but not least, here is your New Balance player of the game, Ja Morant.